leprechaun. Woohoo! We covered the banshee, screaming, howling banshees, and we covered the shamrock, and how the four-leaf ones are not necessarily the lucky ones, right? Anyway, let's get back to St. Patrick. To most people, St. Patrick is a man who brought a day of good times and green beer to pubs all across the world. And to Chicago, he brought the Green River. Ha ha! Right. In reality, St. Patrick wasn't made a saint until centuries after his death, and he wasn't even Irish. That's the best part, not even Irish. St. Patrick was born in Britain to a wealthy family. During his childhood, he was kidnapped and sold into slavery in Ireland. And during his years in slavery, he converted to Christianity. And once he was freed, he spent the rest of his life teaching the Irish about the Christian religion. Because before that, they were pagans. Druids and pagans. But he was soon forgotten after his death. It wasn't until many years later that monks began telling the tale of St. Patrick